Hi everyone! Hello!
Hello.
Hello! Happy Wednesday! It's time for more Star Trek!
It's Spock Wednesday. Spock's Day.
It's Vulcan Wednesday, as Chekhov would say. There we go, we got away with it. It's
Yeah.
Kai Win Wednesday.
Oh god.
I hope everybody's ready for more. Last time we began to mediate a discussion between two races. Seems though that one of them was oppressed, and they have seized hold of the mine through some means using some sort of object that seems to be doing the same thing. Same object seems to be holding us here and stopping us from warping. So we're off to the moon to investigate it.
Hell yeah.
And also working in engineering. It's the Warp Core.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Oh yeah, Miranda got
Yep.
checked.
She's the one that
Definitely.
had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Our scar is fading.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am
I wish the
sure
voice was
Mr. Diaz
sassier.
can attend to this on his own.
Thank you for subscribing. Access granted.
Yo! Abby, thank you so much for the 22-month subscription. That is two little ducks. They go quick
Nice.
and work. That one's not feeling well.
Quark.
Work. It's a lot of
Someone improperly pulled these
isolinear chips.
chips.
Mm-hmm. It's like candy.
Yeah. Yo, it's that one from the episode. The big server rack from the episode with all the little, like, microbe people.
Oh yeah, that showed up once.
Yeah. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Who did this?
Can't give away our position.
Yeah. It's definitely mind-jacking, right? Because Section 31 wouldn't be this sloppy.
Yeah. I really hope it isn't Section 31. We're gonna have a... Yeah, we're gonna have a thing. I always had a thing for Mr. Spock. Because of fleet regulations, I had to ignore that deep stare he always gave me. Push forward with my duties. His father, though, we mind melted. I felt
Oh,
so
yeah.
old. He showed me he still had 2 years in him, and then he died. Engage.
Hot. I'm eating, sorry.
It's okay.
What the?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work. But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
But hold on a second. Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab. He sent me to find you.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought the crystals to the lab myself. Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
If that's the case, let's both go down there and find them. It's that simple.
I don't have time for that.
It's sort of like a
I
silly
have work to
Spaniel,
do.
Abby. He's just sad right now because his
Look,
girlfriend has been
I appreciate that you
mind-jacked.
came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. One minute you're citing regulation to take the crystals, and now you don't seem to care that they've gone missing. And what are you even doing in here?
Will you drop it?
Hey,
I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
she's fast. There's a Star
Get
Trek
her.
episode that's like Among Us.
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now.
There's no mixed signals, we're just
No.
worried. There's just one
You're
signal.
the one giving mixed
I'm
signals.
sorry.
Fuck up.
I'm under
Yeah.
a lot of stress right now. Just
No, you
tell
can't say that.
Shovak or whoever, I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you. Not right now.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure data. It
Oh,
doesn't
security
concern
that deals with that.
Miranda, hold on.
you. No. Get out of my way.
Whoa!
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was.
Say
Diaz,
something. Say something.
You were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that. Because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't
What do you mean? It
anything.
happens every
Well,
day in
one,
Starfleet.
She was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this
Oh, no one's gonna
situation.
buy that.
And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Check the data on this drive. I'm sure it'll show her access codes were used. And there were probably files copied while I was still with you two in engineering.
That makes sense.
Then get someone down here who can prove that. But until then, I have to go.
Erector containment field.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Trilbury.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari.
Somebody who hasn't
Think I
felt
should
back
see
since
the
they came
doctor.
back from Hotari would say
You two
that.
know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter. We should get her taken care of.
You better be sure about this.
Sick bay.
Let's take her to sickbay. It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
people won't just let her walk out of sick.
Yeah, I trust the doctor more than anybody
Checked
else
out
on
by
the ship.
medical. You two go with her. I'll put this back together.
Yo, what is this? Fly New Vegas? Oh no, Stein didn't approve of our choice.
raid incoming. Please
Yo!
slow down.
Dirty Phoenix, hi! Welcome to Star Trek. How was your stream? We're alone on this TNG set.
Oh, yes. I think this leads into the cave set.
Probably.
Rydick here.
This is Zermatt. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Yeah, good question. Where are the Gorn? What are they doing right now? Oh yeah, this is a
Baseball.
TNG set. Look at this. The little crouch.
Yep.
Hey! That's Miss Dragon Age.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
I hope we're the Riker kind of first officer, and we get the fucker.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
That's called a Roddenberry.
I strongly
Great.
suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
Here you go. Cat's
Once
favorite.
the most powerful civilization in the galaxy. But they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Yo, map painting!
Mm.
Yeah, let's go!
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Tertiary adjunct
Just
to
one of the
Unimatrix
thousands across
01.
Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any
No,
miner.
stealth mission?
And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
Hope they have some crates
How do
to
I
hide.
avoid being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you try to deny me entry.
Just getting through the mine window.
You just what? Just now
We're
realize
cutting
the trouble you've made
to
for
in
yourself?
media res.
And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well, to someone much further in the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this incident. You'll regret everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors.
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
Processed and permanently marked.
Now you want to see the start, middle, and end of that break.
I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How could a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Lead the way. And be quick.
EM field and solid matter.
You have to get liquid.
Liquid. Oh. Yo, thank you, Aluka Karan. Welcome to the stream. I hope I said that right. Hotari Lady's voice is good. It reminds me of Marin.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Bingo.
Awesome. Nice to have you here.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
This is some orc music.
Might control the exit door. Need to see inside it. Something in here is keeping that door closed.
DNA processor. Power regulation. Data storage.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Remember, press X at any time to pull out your tricord, and any other button to go to the main menu.
You'll never forget that.
Nope. Where are we going now? Anyone? Oh.
Looking for the entrance to Blackrock Foundry.
Very much is that. Well, it's one of these doors. We gotta walk across a big chain at some point. Are you Tylus?
Star Trek.
Getting pulled up in the gravity beam. Whoop!
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
I like her.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
God.
It worked, didn't it?
Wish that was me.
I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimating
Hey.
peril.
Hey.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Starting to think you have a type.
Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
That's an enormous tractor beam.
One of our strongest. The miners dump everything they find into the center, and the tractor beam moves it all up into the collector ship.
You sound a little proud of it.
The Illidians may have given us new tools, but the methods of excavation are all Hotari designed.
She totally does, Bree. And yeah, this takes place shortly after Nemesis, I believe. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it
This
too.
facility doesn't seem well maintained. What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
Mine jacked.
An Illidian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illidian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Good idea.
Yo, I love science. I love using science.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots.
Switch to bio? No.
I think it was a genius move that they actually give you a tricorder in this.
Yeah.
I can use this.
Atari fingerprint. Nice.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else.
Aha. Food. Somebody's just leaving their Snickers bars out here? And their caviar?
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Saliva. We not have just had, like, Tyler's spit in our mouth? That not worked?
Good.
The thing is, her DNA wouldn't work.
Just need one more
you're right.
sample.
What's the problem?
I don't know if it's a problem.
Well, in this case, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. We gotta at least check. That's what Starfleet's all about.
it's true.
Learning. Aha! It's definitely got something.
Not enough. Gotta keep looking.
No, it does not. Oh, this does. Look at all the juices coming off it. Starfleet after dark. Somebody just had like both hands on this. Just leaning against
Come down there.
No!
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift.
Cool. Oh, sorry.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah.
Whoa.
Okay. Assorted random Hotari DNA
Very
accepted.
I'll get it started.
This definitely looks like an Akira lift we gotta fight on.
Ready?
That's what I was thinking too, Brie.
No!
No, keep talking, please.
Keep cooking.
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
It is an Akira lift!
happened.
Yeah, let's
My
go!
faith in you.
Oh, somebody get Kian! Yeah, Kian's here!
Yeah.
Sick.
This game's a 10 out of 10.
No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Yeah, we got the crates.
Why are they dressed? Why are they stood like they got the same stance as like an XCOM grunt?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Oh no, we still had a set to Mega Death.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are you injured?
What?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tylus, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Where could it be?
An Illydian disruptor.
Disruptor?
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illydians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh no. Weapons aren't my thing.
She seems sweet.
That's some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
Got it.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hotari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Don't get shot. Do we have to eat some more like Kobliad pellets or something soon?
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't take some kills.
Dual Akira lift, regular lift. Well, if we need a quick exit, we can take the tractor beam.
Yeah, I'm sure that's safe.
Are you eating pellets like a bird? I get hungry. What's going on? Organic
Energy
seed,
reads are
right?
emanating from this tunnel.
Yep.
It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead. Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Nope. Big lighting.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Getting close, huh?
That door leads to rooms and passages for workers. It will connect to chambers like this one further down the main tunnel.
This reminds me of the mine in Signalis.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
They get stunning.
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
It does, Kian, you're right.
Yeah.
And it's got lesbians in that game.
So
We
it's
don't
just
have
like
time to
this
wait
game.
for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
If they detect you,
it's so dark.
Calvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever is in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Kiss for luck.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Kiss, kiss. Sex. Anything.
Press the sex button now. Spock? I used to press it with Kirk all the time. Press X to go to the main menu!
Oh my god.
During stealth sequences, there are enemies that, if alerted, will hunt for you and try to catch you. If you're caught, your mission has failed. Enemies can see you if they are looking in your direction. Stay crouched and avoid their line of sight. If the enemy sees you, a little marker will indicate it. It will appear. If it fills all the way up, you'll get caught. Enemies take predictable paths.
Almost done here. I wish the Lydians would try something
Oh my god. That was fucking scary.
Yeah, I'm great at this.
Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. Good. Good.
Good.
Intruder!
Take that.
What?
Oh.
Retrying
Avoid
story
being seen.
mode.
Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
But wait, what does that mean?
I don't know. I guess you can't fail in story mode, or it just skips this stealth section entirely. Yeah.
I wish the Lydians would try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete.
Oh.
Okay, buddy.
Is he busy at that
Just a matter
computer?
of time.
He's working on a spreadsheet. Yoink. What? No, we got it. Ah. Oh no, this doesn't seem good.
You can process yourself.
I'd melt if I went through there. Keep moving.
We've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother. We'll get our chance.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
inevitable after all. That it is.
Ooh.
Here we go. Yep. Nailed it. Weep. Let's go.
It's good that no one heard that door.
Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. A trigger an alarm will be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere.
That's sort of blue,
How
actually.
will we get through?
Tricorder? Yeah. Oh, is it just like, don't step in them with the tricorder?
Oh. Okay. Ooh.
I hope Tylus is like right behind me. There we go. Great. Easy.
It's good that they left holes in.
Yeah, yeah. I guess like you're a whatever. I can't think of anything funny. Oh my god, there's more to them.
This?
It's where the uprising started. Otari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't want to end up like them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of. Otari and Illydian. Both sides took a beating. The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illydian soldiers. How did they win?
So many interactables.
Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Hey, crystals.
These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Okay.
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower. Footprints. Illydian boots. Running back the way we came. Tylus.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
growth of unknown origin lodged inside the Elydian skull amidst low level of Elydians have 4 hearts. All of them are stopped, and the veins that feed them are clogged with quantized spin crystals. Elydian flesh. Crystals appear to have been grown from inside. Ugh.
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Elydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Radiation is visible through your tricorder. Lead the way to scannable objects. All green lights on the left will to indicate the tricorder is facing a source of radiation.
This makeshift barrier forced the Elydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war.
Looks like it's over there.
The Elydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Elydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
And the Khan people do love their crystals.
It's true.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Behind this big truck.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Go shuffle through the rocks, just like Jedi Fallen Order.
It's an Iconian portal.
It's an Iconian loading screen disguise.
Strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite.
Whoa.
Growing inside Tau.
That's where Porygon is from.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can. somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
I'm so excited about this.
What could it be?
Look familiar?
Almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Didn't get trans.
What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place. But I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
I don't know if you want to turn something like this on.
Gotta learn about it. That's what science is about. Pressing buttons we probably shouldn't. Yo, this looks like a puzzle.
Oh yeah. Is it time to move some stuff around?
Towers of Hanoi. Empty and full slots are different constructed as the solid mass change form.
Programmable matter?
Right.
Oh no.
Radiation. Consistent with other devices.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says. But hard to imagine how that's possible.
If the crystal's alive.
They could totally be crystal people.
Yeah.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Hell yeah. Star Trek. Hi, Hyperlight Show.
Star Trek? Who defeated the not Iconians, the Takan?
I don't know.
Wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you.
Maybe they just collapsed.
Maybe. But I mean, they wouldn't just explode completely.
Well, been a long time. Different fragments evolved in different ways. What if you tri-scanned her and she had a plug-in? How would we detect that? Is it giving off radiation?
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Masks.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Weapon? Quantized-spin crystallization represents a weapon. Interface, parent control service. Surface.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Can we take it? Can we analyze it? You missed something over there. Wait, was it? Did our tricorder just beep? Yeah. Okay, you're over here, Tiles. Good.
Is it too, convenient that we found this
hell's
place in the
happening
garden?
outside?
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
Or the horse.
That's... Yes, dear. Oh, my shame.
Start pressing buttons.
Yeah, I guess so. So that's what we gotta do. We're meant to be scanning. Properly on these things. Ah, what am I meant to be doing? Tricorder beeps when you get near something you can scan.
Did you scan like the replicator with every mode?
Yeah, because it let us complete the scan.
This looks like a door.
Scan nearby. Already done this. Yeah, can we interact with this? You're probably safe to go to the store, Runer. I'm not gonna get this in 20 minutes. Goodbye. What the heck am I missing? Ah. Little thing on the floor.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind.
Storage device for
Energy levels
energy
are both
creatures
stable and
to
ordered,
mind
like information.
physical creatures.
Some of them appear to be
Absolutely.
depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
That was it. That was it. Go.
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
Very close.
Oh.
This can't be right.
Oh, I love this.
It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
Oh my
I
god.
assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of
Quadrant?
radiation it's putting out, it's
What the
the
fuck?
cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's... Quickly. We have to hide.
Yep, just a brisk jog. That's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift. Beyond your
Oh, yeah.
wildest
They'd be
imagination.
mind jacked.
If anything, I consider it an honor.
Those transporters don't go very far. So these like con people that are being stored on drives,
I'm guessing, yeah, they stored themselves
Like-
there to survive something.
Like the Protheans in Prometheans in
What is that?
Halo.
What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I
Maybe
can
they just
influence
did
the course
this.
of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Hell yeah. Classic Star Trek mindjacking.
Face to face.
I wonder if it's some sort of emperor.
Hmm.
She'll get better. She has to.
See you soon, Runa.
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here. She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call. Everything.
I just want to make sure she's okay.
Oh my god, if she
This
was
isn't like
mindjacked
her.
and she wanted to bring the rest
We'll
of the
get her
fleet, she
fixed up.
wants to take control
You
of
should talk
Starfleet.
to her.
Yes.
Keep her
That's
spirits
what
up.
the con want. Well, anything.
get the Empire
ships,
back.
Really. Yeah.
Maybe that's how they took over everyone to begin with.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself. I wonder what they're up to on the Adirondack right now.
Well, there's no going back. What's done is done. Now we need to figure out what's going on with you so we can get your help.
What if I don't want to know? I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me. Something they can't fix, or even explain. I'm really scared.
You're in good hands here. There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer for.
I'm not so sure about that. They don't know everything.
We don't know about the Takan.
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari. And they've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment. Or a monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
I don't know how, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
You can't sweet talk your way out of this, Carter.
Uh-oh. The old sidebar.
What is it? A pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
And it's not Solid Snake.
I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic, but that's the simplest way to put it.
Doc, she's been acting strange, but she talks like Miranda. She knows what Miranda knows.
That may be, but the genetic material, the brainwaves I'm getting from her, well, there are enough differences with what's in Miranda's 15501 that I cannot say with certainty this is the petty officer we left Starbase with. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans.
Yeah.
Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
So you know what's happening. Can it be reversed?
Just because I can describe what I'm seeing, it doesn't mean I know how it's happening or can put a stop to it. There's a lot more we need to learn. I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc, but is there
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard. I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
Beta wave and delta wave output outside established norms. Yeah.
The heart.
It's too big. Higher than average circular displacement.
But it's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to.
So this voice in your head, what else does it tell you?
It's not like a conversation. It's hard to explain. While I still can, I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am.
You don't need to apologize. You just need to get better.
I'll be better than ever.
Oh no!
What the?
Back off!
Oh my god! It's the
Computer,
movie thing from the movie. Damn it!
Computer, lower force field.
You do not have authorization.
I just want to live.
Oh my god!
I have a right to exist.
Give Miranda back.
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
Oh shit.
Wenches I go notice texta.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the Universal Translator.
Explosions? What?
Holy shit. The con magic.
Oh, they're just getting a transporter?
Is that some kind of transporter pad?
No!
Oh.
The drive!
Oh! Oh my god.
Who the hell are you?
We are Scions of the Flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
No hesitation.
Yeah, fucking shoot. I don't give a shit about mind jack ghosts.
Yeah!
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
We found ancient artifacts down in the mines, Bree. And then it turns out Carter's girlfriend
You're never gonna believe
got
this.
mind jacked.
The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Everyone's finding out. Except the captain.
Filthy Hotari, hands off me!
Ugh,
We'll
guy.
burn your
Gross.
planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Nope.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find the more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
A racist is not
together?
cool now. He got mind
An
jacked.
Lydian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the
Why are
cartel.
we all
Cartel?
acting like we haven't seen Star Trek before? You can see what's happening.
It's the energy source.
Spread out. Search the vault.
We get an emergency beam out.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
There's probably so much interference down there.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to find out more about the Takan Empire.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, for whoever's unaware, it's just something that happens in one episode of season 1 of TNG. Like the one they referenced when they were like looking at it last time.
Kath is an
When they were
expert. This is all the information there is.
It's true. There's not much. Riker went on that planet and talked to a guy, and that was about it.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Yeah, letting them speak. Yeah, I think it was the first time they showed the Ferengi, and they showed up with the energy whips.
Thank you.
This vehicle,
which were supposed to be their main weapons, and they never showed up again. Because I think they were clumsy as fuck.
You take damage 3 times, you'll fail your mission. Jesus.
I am an expert.
Yeah.
I am the most expert of experts.
Yo, did you see that?
Damn.
Delay the inevitable.
Whoa.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Oh no. Yeah, you got this. Do they have Dalmo in this? God, I hope so. Yeah!
Jara! Get on!
Well, this is after all of DS9, so everything we know about ports is canon and real.
Hold on to something.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Welcome to Walt Disney Star Trek phaser ride along. Quick, everybody, aim your phasers for the Hotari Mine stunt show. Yeah.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time. Yeah.
Yo, look at the sick rolls.
Wow.
Yeah, we're the fucking greatest. This is what Starfleet training prepared us for.
I hope you get to use the Starfleet punch.
With both fists.
Yeah.
We did it. Oh, we're grabbing onto our waist.
Mm.
Oh wait, no we're not.
Oh. Well, we can rewrite it.
We should have gone faster into the tractor beam.
Whoop.
Taking the Akira lift.
We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
No!
No.
Are
you okay?
alright?
I think so. It hurts.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
You were right.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
This is quite romantic.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Miranda was able to transport.
Oh yeah, my stream's buffering.
Oh.
Hitting stream death, dropping frames. It's in the red.
Another year.
What's happening?
It's downloading Diablo.
Kilobyte's gone. Oh, and we're back up. Hello? Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're all good. Ah, good. Okay, we're back. So yeah, they are in the tracked beam, and the Resolute says we can't get a transporter lock, and now we've cut over here.
The storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation.
Oh, it did it again! It's dropping again. Hello?
Oh.
That's...
Gonna lower the quality?
Back now. No, like, I don't think that's the issue, because it's just, like, dropping entirely. It isn't, like...
Well, the quality of the side stream has been low for quite a bit now.
Weird. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna go check. Well, be the game straining you. Okay.
Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
Alien tech?
Please! Come on.
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
I am.
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on.
Oh, that one. High energy lesbian sex. If only.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Hope they're not just teasing us with this.
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Look at the debris. Nice.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Oh yeah! Maybe a bit extreme. Yeah.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Oh my god. That's what Brian does every time?
I guess. Oh. Oh wait, I just have to get this in it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Oh wait, no. Need the power to move it. not enough. Ah, please, they're gonna die. Oh, do I have to match it with one of the waveforms? Yeah, that was good enough.
Energize.
We are. They're definitely mind-jacking people, Runa. Nice.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
God, please don't. No! We've lost him. It's over.
Already killed off our main character.
I know. How we do it. We gotta make the biggest dip. There we go.
I got it. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, phew.
Couple of rocks.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydick, I need you on the bridge, now.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander? We need to act quickly. Before this spirals out of control.
We don't have to fire, but we can lock phasers on the flagship's weapons array. Give them something to think about.
As Commander Rydick said.
Locking on phasers.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Amant?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Keep our phasers locked. They were hostile moments ago. We can't drop our guard. Aye.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
You're the aggressors. Why should we help you?
We were not going to fire. We were posturing.
The Hotari aren't posturing.
It was just a show of force to move the negotiations forward. You're not going to leave us to die, are you?
No, we are not. Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Illydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission, as will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
The pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Illydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Wait, that didn't need to
We're
be
going on
gameplay.
the wrong mission.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Illydians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Right now. We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
The away team is ready.
Guess it's so slow.
What happened? Are you in like slow mode?
No, it's just always been like this.
Up the sensitivity.
I'm afraid if I press any button, it'll take me back to the main menu and uninstall the game.
That's fair.
Resolute to Shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Ionic Storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lightning will damage your shuttle. Being damaged 3 times will fail the mission. Fly through rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. Big sippy, everyone. Have some water. Make sure you're hydrated. Do a stretch. This is this is a game that demands focus, so you should get up and stretch a little bit.
Yeah, Stein.
Mm-hmm.
Get your stuff.
Get on it, Stein. Oh, rings. What the hell?
You've been engaged, Stein? Oh, what's with this noise?
It's the Ion Storm. Yo.
We have to go away from the lightning.
You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna fly through the rings. Oh no, a ring!
It's like Superman 64, I think. Was that the game?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Okay. Is that a reference for anyone?
Everybody likes that. Oh, except Stein, it seems. Stein didn't like that reference.
Oh, come on.
No, we're not getting many Stein
Kian.
points. I don't have a Kian graphic. Kian remains neutral.
But Kian said for me, so...
Neutral for Kian. If you hadn't brought it up, she would have been disappointed.
Oh, okay.
I can't use the tricorder. Stop making it flash.
But you could also go to the main menu.
Where's the Elydian ship?
That's straight into the
We
fucking
are within
thing.
range. Any closer
This is
will
what
put the
Commander
shuttlecraft
Wolf
at
trained
risk.
us for. Flying through the rings is the only honorable thing to do.
Suffer beige.
Preparing to
Bob
transport
Marley,
the away
welcome
team.
to the stream. Good name.
Energizing.
No, they left his eyes behind.
Same.
Is that the name of an episode?
I don't know.
The ship's life support.
Probably.
It's almost completely drained.
That's a telltale face right there. We've
And
seen
the other
Reese make
systems,
that
too.
face in Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Remember that one time Jordy went onto the ship that was exploding and he had like his visor connected to the main viewer?
In season 1, and then I know
These
it
must
again.
close in case of
Yeah.
emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Hit the battery. Oh, it's like a puzzle. That's what the Elydians love. They love making things needed to be difficult.
Oh my god, Runa, what the fuck?
Supervillain shit. I think Khan did that.
So, now that we're a bit further in, is our Skrunkly Spock? Like that's the only one I can think
I like
of.
Chovak.
Yeah.
What's the crystal? About that. I know we already used that. I know, I just kind of like the characters. They seem like kind of fleshed out. I don't like the captain. I don't like his insecurity. Oh, he's like, the screw are against me, and they're gonna get me with me, right? Right there.
I guess they went for like. Usually the captain is someone cool that knows what they're doing, but this time, no.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain
We
yourselves.
are suffering beach.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Okay.
Whoa there.
Cool observation, buddy.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Thank you for subscribing. Excess gravity.
Goldie, yo, 25 months, thank you. Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, we'll share a bottle of Canar for this. Non-alcoholic.
Isn't that poisonous to him?
You know. No, it isn't. It's only when it was
Make sure
poisoned.
they're evenly spaced.
Oh, right, yeah.
We need to manually adjust beam
I'm
trajectories so
thinking
they
of something
connect.
else.
I got this one. You get the others.
The running off screen is such like a telltale animation. Sorry, you got one of them.
Yeah, Runa, there's many ways of killing people without anyone noticing. Like transporting a sniper rifle bullet into someone's head.
Don't know how to open this door. You just need the 3 seashells. What the fuck?
What does that mean?
I don't know the 3 seashells protocol.
This is just like the episode of Star Trek we watched yesterday. So many similarities.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like the mind jacking, the transporters. Do you think they took inspiration from Star Trek?
Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
We're live.
We're live.
Here they come.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status.
Don't make me do
Energizing
the
controls.
game again.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir.
I mean it.
Oh no.
You! Get on the platform already!
You already got mind jacked? Did he do this?
Okay, the interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. Plot a path through the ionic interference. Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Different UI, but same technology.
Technology.
Alien tech.
Big spike. Yeah, it's just like hunting for element 0.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Oh, we're really on
Waypoint's been added
strings,
to the
huh?
navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Zoom. Oh, I'm gonna take us right through that thing. Zoom. What's the point of going through the rings? Like, faster?
You feel cool like Tom Paris?
Damn, this is so cool. I'm gonna fuck my ship. I think they just spawn where you're going. Whoa. Oh, we've got a time limit. You can't go any faster, Bruno. I'd hit a rock.
What if the Takan people are the warped hand lizards?
Oh my god, it's all true. Right into the ring.
Melville to away team. Energize.
I have the first group of Elydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This
This is Resolute. We have the Olydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
Do you not like that? Thrilled.
Keep them coming.
Something's happening to my model.
Twitching. You getting mind-jacked?
No!
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let
You
me
are not
thank our
prepared.
human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
We're not out of the woods yet, sir. So if you don't mind...
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
It's like double
We're
D
ready
on
for
my brain.
transport.
He's also
Get
somebody
the
else.
Admiral to safety.
It's a little
Energize.
Notari.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illidians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
And I'll zoom. Oh, the 5 kilometers. Ah. What if I just didn't go in the rings?
It'll be fucked up.
Made these rings and we're fucking using them. Ah. There's the Resolute. Oh, this one's moving? That's messed up. And an asteroid? Oh my god. This damn ion storm.
What are you gonna do next?
Whoa! Yo, is that a car? Is that like a Ford Mustang?
Like an Enterprise.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
Wait, was it Voyager or Enterprise that found a car in space?
Voyager, because then they found
Voyager.
Amelia Earhart.
All
Oh
right.
my god! Oh my god!
I am trying.
Oh my god!
I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. Signal is resolving.
She's burning to death! Oh my god! Oh, whatever, some racists died.
We have lost the 15 Illidians in the last transport. I regret to report that we have lost the last transport.
Oh my god.
My comrade. The Admiral.
Killed Illidan.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. Must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. That's a Khan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
And they've stolen our subtitles.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Illidian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
I like this job.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
Yeah, this is Star Trek,
Reading
baby.
the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
Sorry we won't make it back, but duty calls. You know how it is.
I certainly do, Mr. Diaz.
Yeah!
Live long and prosper.
Hell
I
yeah.
hear voices down the corridor.
They will be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map.
Stretch.
Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Not the bridge. Crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
Cargo bay.
The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Oh god. Oh no.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
On.
We're locked in. 40 transport.
Go, 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 go.
Come on, Val!
No!
Val!
Oh my god.
God.
It's too late for him.
Oh my god.
Read a transport.
Thank you for subscribing.
No!
Oh,
Access
Jesus
granted.
Christ.
Energize.
Yo!
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory.
I held on as long as I could.
We saved many lives. And our people on the Zeldi knew the risks their duties entailed.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god. That seems like a appropriate time to take a break. So we're gonna be right back. Gonna go pee, sort all that out, get a little snack. And I'll fix my VTube model. I'll be right
Alright.
back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Star Trek. Half of our crew have been stranded on board an alien vessel that has just jumped warp, and our other Commander Rydek is heading back to the ship to talk about what just happened.
You saved as many Elydian lives as you could. And more importantly, you looked after your crew. That's what counts. You have to look out for your own, first and foremost.
I just wish I could have saved them all.
We all do. But you did the best you could. So, no point beating yourself up over it. Unfortunately, the Admiral was among those who didn't make it. I'm sure it's a huge blow to the Elydians. I hope they don't blame us. We suffered our own losses as well.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
Okay, Captain, you're gonna be like, back me up in that. I got a plan.
While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hotari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Oh, you still look bad,
under
buddy.
our control.
Oh my god.
You know
No.
what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you.
Cares?
Don't
I can't
bring me
afford another
down with
mission
you.
Gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support.
This is like, dude, this isn't your
I want to
fault.
raise a false alarm.
It's not about you.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you.
A
The
false
lives
alarm.
of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
Wow. Oh, angry.
The Khan Empire? We don't even know these guys.
Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is
Looks
more
like a
powerful
ship
than any
from the
energy
original
source on
Elite.
record. It disabled our
Yeah.
ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Something that powerful in their hands?
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally
Fuck you,
anywhere.
Captain.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data.
Fuck
That's reason
you.
enough to warn Starfleet.
Yeah, sorry,
The
but
captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No.
that's not what it
Oh my
means.
That's not how we're
God.
gonna do it.
Hey, the doctor
Not
liked
my
it.
ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The
Who
Hotari
made
think
this
we
guy
violated our
captain?
neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the
The
Elydians.
Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No,
Everyone.
they're a threat to us all.
Yeah.
The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Draconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Draconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions.
I'm just gonna do whatever the captain says
under the
not to
pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and
Do you think
trespassing
these are
on their
like
territory.
Given the
Takan
odds,
Empire?
this might be our best chance to find out
like,
more
or
about
like
what
a
they have
splinter
planned.
group. Yeah.
Yeah,
Couldn't
like
agree
a
more.
zealot group.
With the Cartabula gun, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
Curious.
You're long overdue for a Diridium infusion.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're in
you need that
engineering
good
now.
boost.
Looks like I am.
Give me the pellets. Baby birds
Is it-
into my
Aside
mouth.
from almost running out of Diridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however,
Go on.
you see it,
Fair.
don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. Which was surprising since you followed his order to blow the bolts back at Starbase.
It was a tense
I just
situation.
got there.
You've
Yeah.
spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. Seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
Good to know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear. I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Captain Doctor.
Jara.
Monitor your Diridium.
Please, please.
I'll be right
Please
back.
kiss. Kiss, 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 kiss.
How's your wound?
Seems like it's going that way,
It was
right?
over there.
I hope
Yeah.
they're not sneezing
I
us.
feel lucky you were there.
It's
with me.
Star Trek.
Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, we're like Riker.
Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
Yeah.
I won't forget it.
Hmm. Yeah, I see where you're looking.
Yeah.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
What we learned down there will help us win this fight. Truth is power, and we'll use that to stop Galvin and Sidron.
If you're right, then it was worth it. I truly hope you're right.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What?
Does she like that? She like that?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Please.
Does she like us? We got the kiss option. She like that? Am I being too clingy? Oh, Stein
No, it's
thinks
okay.
so.
Oh.
They haven't found us yet.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is gonna catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that? Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Electrics.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Yeah, his name's Stretch, I remember.
Huh. Lydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
Oh, they go clickety-clackety.
For how uptight the Lydians are, that cargo bay is kind of a mess. Power cells. Lydians must supplement main system power with these. No time to look over here. I better follow Major Arminta. Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have...
Keyboards, Klingon keyboards don't go clack clack, they go patak patak.
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo. Up there?
That was a joke only for you, Cat.
Alright. Let's do this.
I guess so.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
I don't want to be an ass, but wouldn't this just tell them exactly
Yeah,
where
like,
the
oh,
things
these
are
are online.
malfunctioning? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oopsie.
Maybe the Takan don't know.
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. She had you in her sights, and she didn't shoot. That means the real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her.
You talking about the
Not
episode that was
completely,
like
at
Die
least.
Hard in Space, Bob
She must
Marley?
still
Which had
feel
Tim Russ
something.
as somebody other than Tuvok?
That is a reason to hold out hope.
And a reason to remember that Takan haven't just hijacked this ship.
Picard throws
They
a
hijacked
saddle at
every
somebody in
body
that
in.
episode.
I know she played us, used her sympathies, your
Oh, it's
relationship
got the really
to break
boring
out of
captain
sickbay.
as well.
But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
There is no such thing as just one life. And she is not lost. This isn't calculus. You can't just break it down by the numbers.
Perhaps that's why my Admiral and everyone else in the final transport was lost. A problem with your calculus.
Shut up.
Our losses are mounting. Yours are just beginning.
We're stuck on this ship, same as you.
I'm blocked out of helm control. Propulsion? And they're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Thank you, Stein. That looks great.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in. Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
Recorder. Is that prompt just like stuck on screen?
Zeldi, that's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
That subtitle was wrong. That's it. That it.
The Lydian fleet has explored
I'm just
a lot of
pointing
systems.
out all the issues. I'm just being a little
It's all in the
nitpicker.
opposite direction of where we're going.
Stein did not appreciate this.
Oh.
Understandable, Stein.
We're headed to the edge of the
Maybe
galaxy.
you could post like the blank
Nothing
template.
but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry. But it doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
Looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
We should get the doctor. He knows how to take over a ship.
Yeah.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itaska, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itaska, are you still there? Itaska, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
That guy you stretch.
I like
We'll
Billy
make it
a
to
lot.
you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
They got the stretch tubes.
The stretch freeze tubes. Masks.
Oh my god. Wait. What if the sex ghost was at the con?
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an
what
apology.
the-
Scion of the flame, the
Spare
candle.
us your apologies,
Oh my
your
God.
excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
A warp disrupting beam originating from Tau was holding our ship hostage. This is a farce. You never had any intention of negotiating a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the whole time.
Oh no.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this
I
ourselves
liked
despite your
you.
interference. The Elydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to
So
get.
loud.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain,
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
You won't get away with this. You'll be held accountable by the Federation.
I already have gotten away with it. And the Federation has no authority here. Not anymore. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in
He
every
totally
way,
wants in.
Yeah.
the only logical choice is to submit.
He's gonna go for it.
Never.
Oh my god, are they gonna get Spock?
No, please don't
He's
get
in-
Spock.
He's in the, like, sneaky pose.
Seize them.
I wonder if the captain is just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Get us out
Willingly.
now!
Rydick to Resolute. Beam us out.
Surprising. Well, take me. I can't have another career failure.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters
my
combat?
YouTuber is
Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
Uh-oh.
I once spent...
Give me a second.
Just the cons.
Now it's working. Good.
What?
Sometimes the tracking just stops.
6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
Sounds
I can assure you of that.
I'm sure you've given yourselves plenty of medals.
I can't say I'd want to be wading through sewage right now, so I guess things could be worse.
War is rarely a tidy affair, Petty Officer. Lieutenant Itasca knows that. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But
Thanks,
once we have
Sam.
my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster. There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
If there was a fight, the Takan might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
It's heavy.
Okay, we're on our own. Ooh, tricorder time. Why not? Remember, put your index fingers on the F and J keys, no matter where they are on the keyboard.
Why?
So that's how you should properly have your hands for typing. We go. Big sippy and a big stretchy. I'm sure if my VTuber model was working, it would show you. At least the audio, like, lip sync is still working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't blink anymore.
Completely static.
Yeah. I can see every sin you've ever committed, Stein.
Oh.
Ooh, electric. Oh, this is a new camera angle. There's gonna be somebody here. Yo! That's why the raised bits are there. Hyperlight show. Like, it's to help you orient yourself.
You delay the inevitable.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They'd backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy.
Oh! Jesus!
Whoa. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this! Go! Go! Behind us!
Aha.
Sweet.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Yeah, do a little crawl. Ow.
Ah! Fall back!
No!
Hold him back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
Ow. Oh, okay, those are my lives, I guess. Oh, jeez.
Come on, hurry!
No!
No!
No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
So quiet.
Yeah?
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We've lost people too. I know it's not easy.
What makes it worse is that when we were in there, trapped, Hadri is the one who said that we had to live to fight. And we all agreed. We said if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they
Oh
know
no,
our plan.
that forklift certified.
They know we're heading to the bridge.
Silas, you should be in sick bay.
Yes.
I'll finish this.
Yes.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go? You look exhausted.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Elydians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Elydians. Everyone.
No. That can't be true.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari.
Did she not devastated to hear took solace in Jara's word of reassurance? Okay, well, we can lie to her.
You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Oop.
Oh.
Commander Rydick.
Black alert.
We need you on the bridge immediately. We've got an Elydian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar?
Veskar.
Now I'm not so sure.
That's what the Vandalorians make their armor.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Commander?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Shields up. Ready, phasers.
Okay, well,
Shields
alright.
up. Phasers ready.
If it's your idea, I guess.
Incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's
Oh,
impossible.
God.
God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Oh, no.
Modulate the shield frequencies. See if you can get us any cover.
Oh.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Hey, your hands look fine. Shield frequency.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Invert.
There!
We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Miranda.
Captain!
Yeah.
He's out cold.
Oh my god, he just fell.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
Oh,
Rydek, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as another.
This guy runs the
I
web
have to give you
streams.
credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
It's entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead. Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology, and the futility of fighting it.
It's a Picard move right there.
Might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. You claimed I would be held accountable. And here I am. Hold me accountable.
Transport a bomb into his head face.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
But of course, now you are entirely at my mercy.
Tricorder.
Scan it.
So I've decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth more to me alive. Tell your Federation that Takan are as merciful as they are powerful. That you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
Oh, he hates us.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
We gotta tell Starfleet.
What's the status of the repairs?
We gotta get someone who was to the planet before.
Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydek, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment, given our current situation and the losses we have suffered?
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option.
Yay!
Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming
going
he's
back.
willing to help us.
True,
Going
but
back.
there's only one way to
What
find
if the
out.
Ferengi is still there?
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria. I can travel
Andoria?
there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience
Yeah.
with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable.
away
and
mission
should
with
alleviate
Riker.
your concerns.
Riker and Spock?
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3
Prepared
is
to
allegiance will be
shitstein.
with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of
Fuck off.
time. Time we can't afford to lose.
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or where they're going. Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Takan, making the problem worse.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This
All
portal
hands,
may have
prepare to
knowledge
shift.
that proves to be
Building
invaluable,
will appear
including
in
information
10
on the nature of
hours.
the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Hope Jeffrey Combs is still on Andoria.
Yo!
It takes a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship. So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for...
Oh!
Take cover!
Loud beams.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems.
We'll be shot getting there.
I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Do the duck walk.
Starfleet needs more grenades.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
For some gravity polarity. Now!
Now drop them.
Amazing.
Close in!
How do we get them down?
Fantastic.
What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
Yo!
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
It's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And fucking
we're not
Starfleet.
your army.
Chill out.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants
Nice
here?
inversion.
This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place. Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
We can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. What are the engines doing
Warp
to
factor
produce
10.
this kind of speed?
The lizard speed. This reminds me of General Grievous's bridge. He and Anakin Skywalker meet for the first time.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
Nope. Nope.
Huh.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Everything under control?
Yes. These Takan haven't made a move. Yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. Resolute can't catch up to us. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Anything to scan? No. Something down here. Oh
Two
god.
interfaces on top of each other.
This is not a Lydian programming.
It's be Takan.
It's the Takan language.
The crystals in the code.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good.
Missiles.
These crystals are Takan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
So how do the Takan use this tech?
It's beyond me. What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
That should be impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge...
Just like the...
Where are they?
Romulan ship?
Romulans, yeah, in Enterprise.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too. It's flashing green on the tricorder. It's good for... Aha!
Engine's a red line, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
Whether it's these crystals or the power from the Cartabula, the Takan have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed.
So what is their endgame? They've transformed individuals, they've transformed this ship, in a way. How far will they go?
As far as we let them. The technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power. That's everything. We got some answers.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you.
Oh, shit. They made it work.
It's probably coded to Khan DNA or some shit.
Brainwaves.
It was. No power. Until he touched it. Weapons must be biocoded.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Armada.
You can't control this ship with a disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Let's talk.
Number 1.
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment.
Oh my
You
god.
need to see this.
Maybe one.
The report on the data breach.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped. They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as well.
Oop.
Meaning every
How the
ship
fuck
was
did they do
potentially
that?
That's
vulnerable
not
to
good.
attack, making this so much worse than it already was.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
I don't disagree, but I'll reach out to Ambassador
Oh my god,
Spock about it.
guy, my guy,
I
come
don't
on.
want to cause a panic, and I doubt he does either.
I have Captain Riker for you.
Yeah!
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet.
Shut up!
No, fuck you.
I'm telling Riker he's my real dad. Yo!
Captain Riker.
Wait, what?
This is my first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I wish we
They
were
got
all
him.
meeting under better
You sound
circumstances.
so good.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have.
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Resurgence.
Oh, yes. Now I remember.
You know, he gave me some good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
And let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old chestnut. I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock.
Yeah.
The truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive. Or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good, but that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado.
Struck by Jara's confidence when discussing seeking help from Portal 6-3.
But he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Takan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan if we encountered more of them.
What?
I need to know what they are.
No.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical, devising new ways to take on the board.
Trust me. This isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now. Because there is no silver bullet here. Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
Were you equipped to meet Portal 6-3 all those years ago?
I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, you are. And we have the benefit of your experience on our side.
Fair enough. There was a special task force that considered the Takan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi-Ardu system. I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you. And it wouldn't hurt to read some Sun Tzu en route.
Anything else?
Machiavelli?
Thank you for your support, Captain Riker.
I wish I could be there myself. But my first officer would probably see to it that I stay on the bridge while they get all the excitement on the away mission. The burdens of command. Rest
Classic,
assured,
Riker.
the Federation is taking this threat very seriously. You won't be alone out there for too long.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that Takan stole some
Yeah,
data
yeah, yeah,
from your
yeah.
central computer. What's that all about?
We're still assessing the extent of the breach. Nothing to
face.
report as of right now.
That's it? Ambassador Spock suggested it was something more serious.
One thing we know is that they stole our algorithms.
The shield algorithm. That could jeopardize every
Oh my
ship in
God.
the fleet.
We're still making sure our assessment is accurate. We don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as real as it gets, Solano. I have to talk to Starfleet Command now, so I think this conversation has come to an end. I really do hope you get Portal 6-3 and find those Takan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
I specifically said I wanted to keep this under wraps.
Shut the
I thought we had
fuck
an
up.
understanding. Now
Riker
I'll start
deserves
to
to
hear
know.
about this.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I didn't feel comfortable lying to a superior officer.
I have no problem telling Starfleet. I just didn't want Riker
That-
holding this
you,
over me.
you said you didn't want to
Now I
tell
have to think
Starfleet.
about the damage
Fuck off.
control of it all.
Is he already Takan? Is he just playing with us?
Nah, I think he's just an insecure captain. And, like, that's the biggest danger of all.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy.
The Omega
Transmitting the
particle.
disable code Captain Riker provided.
That was unpleasant.
How's our shields coming back?
Commander Ahmad, what are the conditions of our systems?
All internal systems operational.
Commander Westbrook, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No sign of this outrageously powerful Takan being?
I'm running a magneton scan now, but so far, nothing.
Where are you?
You get the Ferengi to come in.
Prep your way to. We don't know if Portal 6
Bring the
will
doctor.
cooperate. If he's not an asset, he's an enemy.
He's not an asset. He's an
Ready for
asshole.
anything.
And that's where we're gonna leave it today. Tomorrow.
Ooh.
No, next time. I'm taking a break.
You
I'm not
wish.
streaming tomorrow. I wish. So next time we take an away mission to the planet.
Yeah.
And we try and do some stuff aboard the ship. I don't know, Riker isn't there, I don't care. Yeah, let's go find somebody to raid. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. I'm glad you're enjoying
Thank you for
this.
following. Have a pleasant trip.
Yo, Blob Marley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Very
That's
nice
so
having you here. All right. Let's go raid Jess, who's playing Smash Bros.
Thank you for following. Have a pleasant trip.
Yo. Does that say Basie? Thank you so much for the follow. Very nice to
Whoa.
have you here. Well, that puts us like 4 away from 600. Doing pretty good. All right. Thank you for joining me, Kath.
Yeah, of course. This is my favorite thing ever.
Hell yeah. Thank you for joining me, everybody else. I'll be back on Friday. I'm going to be playing Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, the new Warhammer Boomer Shooter thing. So come back then to purge those heretics. It's just like Star Trek.
The same thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Live long.